Hey guys, welcome to another episode of In My Opinion. I'm your host, Max Ligovixi. Now for those who don't know, I've been pretty busy the last few weeks, not just because of college. Among other things, I've been traveling, going to comic conventions, and seeing some new movies. However, out of all the things I've done in the last few weeks, I gotta say, seeing the Avengers movie twice was one of the best moments ever. The Avengers movie was awesome! Plus, it's already confirmed that the Avengers will have a sequel, right after our current heroes have some more sequels like Iron Man 3, Thor 2, and Captain America 2. However, aside from the sequels of superheroes that we already know, there have been recent rumors about new superhero movies coming in before the Avengers sequel. And those movies are Black Panther, Ant-Man, and Doctor Strange. Now, whether these rumors are true or not, I would like to give out my 2 cents regarding to how these movies should play out if they were ever to be produced in real life. First off, we have Black Panther. Now, for those who don't know, Black Panther is an African superhero who possesses enhanced strength and agility, razor-sharp claws that can be retracted, and a genius-level intellect. He's like an African version of Batman. Not quite as popular, but still pretty awesome. Now, to see this kind of superhero be put on the silver screen would be pretty cool. I mean, other than Nick Fury, Marvel Studios hasn't really developed African-American superheroes since the Blade movies. However, there is one point I would like to address regarding to the character's story arc. In the comics, it's actually shown that Black Panther falls in love with Storm of the X-Men. In fact, in one issue, they actually get married. This type of development could be integral to the Black Panther movie. However, it should be known that the X-Men franchise is owned by Fox. So, if they were to do something regarding to a continuity construct in Black Panther and Storm's relationship, then Marvel Studios would have to work with Fox Studios in order to make that work. However, for the origin movie of Black Panther, the relationship between him and Storm isn't really needed the right way. Now, who should play the Black Panther? Obviously, it has to be an African-American actor. However, that actor needs to be strong, motivated, and is able to portray a strong, agile, and instinctive hunter like the Black Panther. So I think it's safe to say that Will Smith will not be playing that role. Next up, we have Ant-Man. Ant-Man's a pretty simple superhero. Basically, it's a scientist who creates a device that allows him to change his size from the size of an ant to regular size to a colossal size of a giant. Now, what I find pretty interesting is that the rumored director for this film is Edgar Wright, a man who gave us great films such as Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, and of course my personal favorite, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Now, while it'd be pretty cool to see Edgar Wright do a superhero movie like Ant-Man, there is a small challenge that he might face. In a lot of his previous works, Edgar Wright has done mostly comedy movies. Sure, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World had some pretty cool fight scenes, but there was a lot of comedy that was also part of the whole character development as well. So is he the right choice to direct a superhero movie? Maybe. I mean, Edgar Wright can pull it off, sure. Now, as for who should play the role of Ant-Man, I don't really know. It would just have to be an actor who can really do a good scientist, you know? And last but not least, we have Doctor Strange. Now, I don't really read that many Marvel comics, so I didn't know who Doctor Strange was until Marvel's Capcom 3 came out. However, when he did come out, I fell in love with the character immediately. Doctor Strange is awesome. I mean, just look at this guy.
Illusion! Spell of Descent! 7 Rings of Ragados! Astral Magic! By the hoary hosts of Haga! Hyper Combo KO!
He is so incredible. I mean, really. In the Marvel Universe, Doctor Strange is basically a sorcerer of all sorts of illusions, spells, and other forms of magic. He's so skilled with these powers that he actually earned the title the Sorcerer Supreme. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you folks, I would love to see Doctor Strange to be put on the silver screen. However, We're talking about a guy whose knowledge in spells and magical artifacts would give Harry Potter a run for his money. However, he didn't learn all this in one day, 1 week, or even 1 month. Doctor Strange perfected all of his magic through decades of training and mastering. So, to make an origin movie for this sorcerer would be a big challenge if they were to actually show how he became the Sorcerer Supreme. That concept itself would be a pretty big challenge for who should direct this film, but I'm sure it wouldn't be that big of an issue. As who should play Doctor Strange, it has to be a serious actor. Doctor Strange is not some sort of one-liner, quick-wit type of superhero like Spider-Man or Iron Man. He's a very serious guy. And so to accurately portray Doctor Strange, then Marvel would have to find a very serious actor to play that part. Overall, rumored or not, I think these movies can do a pretty great job in the movie business as long as they're done right. As long as the cast is well built and the directors know what they're doing, then I think movies such as Black Panther, Ant-Man, and Doctor Strange could be the future of summer blockbusters. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you like. You can also click on a few links down in the description on my Facebook page, Twitter page, or my DeviantArt page. I'm Max Ligavixi, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, let's talk about the movie, The Avengers.